there's a point where I start weaning out French fries. And I know, it's terrible. And I start weaning in my green smoothies.
Okay.
But I'm always overall...
Canadian singer-songwriter Shania Twain has enjoyed an illustrious career spanning over 3 decades, and at the age of 58, she shows no signs of slowing down. Incredibly, she also shows very few signs of aging, looking just as good now as she did at age 24. But how does she do it? In this video, we'll divulge some of the singer's age-defying beauty secrets. And it's not just about what she puts into her body, but also what she avoids to keep her looking fresh, even as she approaches her 60s. Keep watching, and you too can learn the tricks to fighting off the dreaded effects of old age. But first, let's learn a little bit more about Miss Twain. Shania Twain's career. Shania Twain rose to fame in the 1990s and became one of the most successful country pop crossover artists in music history. Born Eileen Regina Edwards on August 28, 1965, she grew up in a challenging environment, but always found comfort in music. She adopted the stage name Shania, which means "I'm on my way" in Ojibwa, the Ojibwa being indigenous people native to southern Canada, where Twain was born. Her breakthrough came with her second studio album, The Woman in Me, in 1995, which featured hits like Any Man of Mine and Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under. This album brought her widespread acclaim and marked the beginning of her superstar status. However, it was Twain's third album, Come On Over in 1997, that became a phenomenon, propelling her to international stardom. It remains one of the best-selling albums of all time, featuring iconic tracks like That Don't Impress Me Much and Man, I Feel Like a Woman. More than 25 years later, she still looks and feels like that same woman. Throughout her career, Shania Twain has earned numerous awards, including multiple Grammys, Country Music Association Awards, and Billboard Music Awards. But Twain's success has extended beyond music. She has become a cultural icon, known for her empowering lyrics, crossover appeal, and boundary-breaking style. Her influence on the country pop genre and her ability to connect with diverse audiences has solidified her as a music legend. Twain's career has not been without obstacles though. In fact, Shania Twain has faced several significant challenges in her personal life that have impacted her health and career. In 2002, she went through a highly publicized divorce from her husband, music producer Robert "Mutt" Lang, which was accompanied by betrayal and heartbreak when Lang had an affair with Twain's close friend. This deeply personal turmoil led to a period of withdrawal from the spotlight. Additionally, Twain had faced health issues related to her voice. She was diagnosed with Lyme disease after being bitten by an infected tick in the early 2000s. This caused her to suffer from some scary symptoms, with the singer later revealing in an interview that, quote, "My symptoms were quite scary because before I was diagnosed, I was on stage very dizzy. I was losing my balance. I was afraid I was going to fall off the stage. I was having these very millisecond blackouts, but regularly, every minute or every 30 seconds. She was also worried that she might lose her voice completely, as nerve damage caused by Lyme disease was affecting her vocal cords and preventing her ability to sing. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, if left untreated, symptoms of the disease can spread to joints, the heart, and the nervous system.
A lot of the symptoms you just learn to live with. I was lucky that I caught it early. I did get a lot of damage, but I'm not battling with a degenerative organ issue, for example, so I feel very fortunate there.
Unbelievably, Twain revealed, "It took years to get to the bottom of what was affecting my voice, and I would say probably a good 7 years before a doctor was able to find out that it was nerve damage to my vocal cords, directly caused by Lyme disease." Ultimately, the condition took a toll on Twain's career and led to a hiatus from performing and recording. Despite these challenges though, Twain showed incredible resilience. She worked on rehabilitating her voice and underwent extensive therapy plus throat surgery to regain her singing abilities. Her return to the music scene with the album Now in 2017 marked a significant milestone in her career. Her brush with Lyme disease also made her more conscious about her overall health. Twain has been very open about her health struggles, but has also emphasized the importance of perseverance and self-care. Given the amount of touring and performing she has to do, it's amazing that she still looks so fit and healthy despite her age and going through menopause. In 2023, the singer posed naked for a new single titled Waking Up Dreaming. She looked incredible, showcasing her youthful figure including some impressive abs and firm, radiant skin. So what's her secret? Amazingly, Twain admits that she doesn't do any specific workouts, but she does watch what she eats. The star sticks to one meal a day and favors a mainly liquid diet, consisting of protein shakes blended with green vegetables. These shakes not only keep her hydrated due to their high water content, but the nutrient-rich addition of green vegetables like kale and spinach provide vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, as well as fiber, to promote digestive health and regulate blood sugar levels. These nutritious greens also have anti-inflammatory properties, which could potentially lead to less bloating. Now, if you think you'd struggle to stick to one meal per day, you're not alone. If I feel like I'm losing too much weight, Twain says, I'll eat some more. Her go-to snacks are peanut butter or dark chocolate, which are great choices as well as being very tasty. Peanut butter is high in calories, but is considered to be a healthy fat that can keep you feeling full and prevent you from snacking on other less healthy foods throughout the day. Meanwhile, dark chocolate is full of antioxidants that not only boost your mood, but can be beneficial for heart, skin, and brain health. One thing Shania Twain doesn't reach for, especially before performing, is cheese. Never cheese on a show day because dairy creates phlegm, the singer stated in an interview. Many cheeses are high in saturated fat and sodium, so it's no wonder that the Canadian prefers to stick to her high-protein regimen as much as possible. Compared to carbohydrates and fats, protein requires more energy from the body to digest. Protein can therefore boost your metabolism and increase the number of calories your body burns while resting. Protein will also satisfy your hunger for longer, meaning you're less likely to overindulge or reach for the snack cupboard. This is especially important for women like Twain who are going through menopause, as weight gain is a very common side effect, particularly around the abdomen. I stay away from junk food, Twain says, although she does express a fondness for dill pickle chips on cheat days. She tries to avoid high-carb foods like potato chips and french fries altogether though, instead opting for an avocado smoothie, quote, as a filler between meals so that I'm not starving all day. Having a blender in her hotel room is essential everywhere she goes. Interestingly, despite her focus on protein, another food that Miss Twain avoids is meat. Shania is a dedicated vegetarian and therefore opts for more plant-based options, including meals like tofu stir-fry. I make sure I'm eating greens every day, and nuts and food that's not processed, reveals the singer. Red meat and processed meat have been shown to increase the risk of certain cancers, such as bowel cancer, and seeing as almost 9 in 10 cases of bowel cancer occur in people aged 60 or over, it's probably best that the singer sticks to vegetables as she gets older. For her, it's important that she doesn't try to replace meat with carbohydrates either. If you end up eating bread and rice and pasta to satisfy yourself, then you're probably not necessarily eating healthier. You might be sparing yourself some of the downsides of eating meat, but you're not necessarily benefiting yourself by eating the starch, Miss Twain stated in another interview. Of course, avoiding cheese, meat, heavy carbs, junk food, and regular snacks is all well and good, but exercise is important too. While Shania Twain doesn't have a dedicated workout regimen, she always tries to stay active. Her favorite activities include walking, horse riding, and playing tennis. The star has often shown off her horse riding skills on social media and says, "If I've got to go to an appointment, I'll try to walk there. or walk back because going off to play tennis isn't always easy when I've got a busy work schedule. It just goes to show that you don't have to hit the gym or stick to an insane diet in order to age gracefully. Simply by cutting out certain foods and trying to keep fit, you too can stave off the wrinkles brought about by Father Time. We might not all look as stunning as Shania Twain, but we can all feel like the woman or man that we want to, even in our old age. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more health tips and beauty tricks. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.